We plan to own this site for the long term. We want to build a community for generations to come. So it's important to us to be part of the community.
Well, any new development in Toronto usually starts here at City Hall, but a major revitalization project headed to Bloor-Dundas is going a different route. Tonight, they went to the community before they put their plans on paper.
We envision transforming this site for sure. Today, though, is about not our plans, but about opening our doors, asking questions of the community.
Inside this old Zellers at Bloor-Dundas, there was no shortage of opinions about what could replace it.
I hope they have some sort of retail in the area because this area serves a large region.
I'm hopeful that we can get some affordable housing here.
The musical and food and cultural opportunities that are already here, I would like to see that enhanced.
13 acres of land on the southeast corner could soon look very different if plans to redevelop the site move forward.
There's a school that might get moved. There's talk that we have to put a park in here. There's going to be a mix of different kinds of housing.
But before the developer, Choice Properties REIT, submits their official proposal to City Hall, they're hearing from the neighborhood about what they'd like to see on this plot of land with big potential.
It's outdated and it needs updating and it needs refreshing and it's time to rejuvenate.
Essentially what we're doing is taking a parking lot and making a neighborhood. It's a great thing.
Taking this step first is an unusual move. Typically, developers present specific plans to the city before it comes to the community for input. That was the case in Mirvish Village, a mistake some say cost the developer months and money going back to the drawing board.
They came with a finished proposal. They actually had built models saying this is what your new neighborhood is going to look like. The local neighborhood in that case reacted quite angrily. You can't just come in and tell us what the neighborhood looks like. You should have asked us first.
It's a scenario that's hoping to be avoided here. As for what could replace the parking lot currently home to an LCBO and Loblaws, well, some are concerned about what the potential design of future residential buildings could look like in their neighborhood.
High-rise glass towers.
You don't want to see that?
Absolutely not.
A big piece of land like this, they have enough elbow room that they could do it tastefully, not encroach on the surrounding neighborhood, because you don't want to see big buildings right up to houses.
Even if it's tall buildings, I think as long as it's well designed and it fits within the community, then I think it would be appropriate.
Now, the developer is hoping to come up with a proposal this fall that they'll bring to the neighborhood for public input before they take that proposal to City Hall in December.